and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the 6 Miracle Sponges by Real Techniques. I did pick this up a while ago. I actually got this set, I believe, around Christmas time. I actually did get this on sale. I believe I got it for about, I want to say like $5 or $6, which is great because this does retail for $19.99. So as you can see from the packaging, it does come with 4 sponges. Well, actually 6 if you're going to count these 3, but I'm just going to count this as 1. I will just quickly go over really quickly what comes in this package. The first thing that it comes with is it comes with 2 Miracle Complexion sponges. They are shaped to create the perfect base and build coverage where needed. Use damp for a dewy glow or dry for a full coverage. So you guys know that I love these sponges. I use them all the times in my videos, and for those who are, you know, didn't want to spend $20 for the beauty blenders, this is definitely a great alternative. So the second thing that is in here is you get 3 of the Miracle Mini Eraser Sponges. These little miracles help sweep away your makeup mishaps with soft, flexible foam that helps pick up any type of makeup, especially around the eyes. Use damp to blend harsh lines or dry to pick up makeup. That's really interesting. I've never heard of a sponge where you can actually use it dry. Most sponges you do need to dampen or wet for them to be able to work. And then the last thing we have in here is this Miracle Sculpting Sponge. It says it expertly cut for controlled application and designed to help create shadows or highlight your favorite facial features. Use damp for a dewy glow or dry for a full coverage finish. Okay, so all of these sponges you can use a wet or dry. I personally don't like using my sponges dry, so I don't think I'm going to utilize that, but I'm definitely going to be using these today and testing them out for you guys. I did already prime my face and everything. I used my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer and then my Dr. Brandt's No More Pores to just fill in this area, and then obviously I have my eyebrows done. First, I'm going to take my Mario Badescu Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rose Water. I'm going to use this to dampen my sponges just so that I don't have to keep running back and forth to the sink. The foundation that I'm going to be using is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I am in the shade Light Medium. I have been going to the beach lately. If you guys can tell, I'm a little bit tanner, so I'm hoping that this will match. If not, then we'll kind of just go ahead and work with it. I think I'm going to go ahead and start out with this one. I'm going to go ahead and do this side of my face with this. I'm going to do this side of my face with this one, and then in the little areas I'm going to contour. So I'm going to use one of those for that, and then also to apply my concealer I will use another one of these purple ones. Let's just go ahead and get these damp. I definitely normally use water. I know a lot of people use like Mac Fix Plus or this. You definitely don't want to use setting spray. These are not setting sprays. I'm going to get this pretty damp. You don't want to like get it soaked, so definitely when you are using a sponge you want to squeeze out the excess water or spray, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and use the flat side for this. I normally like to use the pointed side for my concealer, and I like to use the flat side for my foundation. And it does not say which end to use, so you pretty much can just do whatever you'd like. So I definitely already love this sponge. I feel like if you didn't want to spend the money, I'm going to go ahead and dampen it a little bit more. If you did not want to spend the money, like, you know, $20 on a beauty blender, you know, some of us are mothers and cannot afford that. So, you know, I feel you girls out there that are, you know, mamas who can't be spending a lot of money on a $20 sponge, you know. So this definitely is a great alternative. This by itself I believe is $7. I will go ahead and leave the correct price somewhere here on the screen. I absolutely love this. Sometimes I even like this blender better than the beauty blender. I feel like it doesn't absorb as much product as the beauty blender, and it's easier to clean. It doesn't rip. I know a lot of the times when I go in with my beauty blender and I'm washing it because I use them so much, I notice that they rip after a while, which is really annoying. So I'm having to buy beauty blenders more often. So hopefully you can see the difference. This just blended that out super easily with little to no effort. I did do, you know, a second coat of foundation there just because I want to have full coverage today. But as you can see, it just did a great job. It didn't leave it streaky. It did soak up a lot of foundation, which, you know, all sponges are gonna do, but I felt like it did a great job. And now I'm gonna use this weird one right here, which is the Miracle Sculpting Sponge, and I'm just gonna do the same exact thing and just get it wet. I'm gonna use the bottom of the sponge, and I'm kind of gonna use this little part right here to kind of like hold on to it, kind of like if I'm like buffing it or something like that. So take some foundation again and put it on my face. I'm gonna use this part right here just to get in between my eyebrows and all these little crevices right here. So right away I noticed that with the product that I did put on my face, I don't need to go in with a second coat, and it wasn't because I added more, but I just feel like this brush is like a little bit more denser, so it packed on like color, like the foundation faster, if that makes sense. I actually like this sponge more, and I love that it has this, you definitely get a really good grip with this, and also I love how this is kind of like flat, so you can like get around your nose, around your eyes, in between your eyebrows. That is like really, really nice. That's the only thing that I hate about these sponges, is that they're so big right here. Every time I try to like get this area in between my brows, I always end up wiping my brow off. But wow, this did an excellent job of covering, and like I said, I don't even need to go in with a second coat. Now for our concealer and for our contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wet 2 of these. I'm gonna use one for my cream contour and one for my concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick. I love using this. I know you guys have seen this in tons of my videos, but I literally cannot find another product that I like to cream contour with. I'm just gonna go ahead and use an oldie but goodie. So I'm just going to mark out where I would apply my contour. I'm not going to do like too much just because that's a lot to blend out with this little ass sponge, and nobody has time to do all that work. So I'm going to take this sponge and just go ahead and just blend all of that out, and then when I'm done, I will let you know how I like it. Okay, so as you can see, it did a really great job. Normally when I blend out my cream contour, I love to use a brush just because it's a lot faster. Obviously, using a sponge, it did take me a little bit longer, but I feel like it really blended it out well, and it made it, you know, just that natural glow, not too harsh or anything like that. It did not make the product streaky or anything like that. So if you are a person who likes to use this to blend, you know, a sponge to blend out your cream contour, then I definitely would recommend these. So now we're gonna go ahead and take another one, and I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply concealer where obviously I normally would apply concealer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that out. So that did a awesome job blending out. I used the pointed side to just go ahead and just spread out the product, and then I went in with the flat side and just went right over that, smooth it out a little bit. I honestly don't think I would use this again underneath here because I felt like it took way too long, and I really like using my larger sponge to just, you know, get right in there, and it's literally, I don't know, it just feels like it smooths everything out at once rather than just taking little product, like a little bit of product, and just blending it out, if that makes sense. I really do like all 3 of these. I feel like this is just an amazing set to get. The fact that it was only $19.99. They might still sell it at Target, I'm not sure, but I did see it at Ulta, so I will have this link down below if you did want to get it. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back, and I did finish the rest of my face. So overall, I would definitely recommend these sponges. I really did enjoy all of them. These are definitely great for people who are just starting out with makeup, makeup or, you know, do freelancing. And if you guys wanted to pick these up, I will go ahead and link them down below, and I will try to find the cheapest place to buy them. I know that my local Target always has these, and if you guys do have Target Cartwheel, which is an app you could just save extra money, it's free to download, and it basically just has coupons and everything like that on there. Then sometimes they do have Real Techniques on there, so I will leave all that information down below for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. I think that's everything that I wanted to share with you guys today, so thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!